Welcome to A Radiantly Healthy Life, the podcast where we explore natural health and wellness just for women. Here, we'll dive into a mix of mindfulness, homeopathy, herbal remedies, functional medicine, and those tried and true traditional methods. I'm Amy Whitbeck, your host and fellow traveler on this journey toward better health. As a natural health coach, I'm excited to share insights and tips I've learned not only through personal experience, but also from the amazing women I coach. So grab your favorite cup of tea or cozy drink, and let's chat as we walk this path to radiant health and happiness. Hi, welcome to A Radiantly Healthy Life podcast. I'm so glad that you're here today because we're going to be going over something that's really important. And I think it's essential for healing, but I think it's often overlooked. So today we'll be going over 15 ways to love your liver. Now, if you're thinking that you need to love your liver just a little more, this information is just for you and you don't want to miss it. Did you know that the liver is responsible for over 500 functions in the body? That's crazy, right? Why is this important to know, you might ask? Well, liver disease is said to be a silent killer, and that 1 in 3 people are actually at risk. That might sound scary, but the good news is that 9 out of 10 liver diseases are thought to be preventable. But not only are some at risk for liver disease, if you deal with thyroid issues, adrenal fatigue, autoimmune disease, or any other health problem, it's very possible that you need to show your liver a little bit of extra love. So if you're ready to learn more about one of the most important and underappreciated organs that support overall health and wellness, here are 15 really easy ways to love your liver and live a longer, healthier life. If you're thinking of your liver, chances are you know that a properly functioning liver is essential for optimal health and wellness. Our livers are not thought of as often as our hearts, lungs, or brains, but this organ is crucial to survival and actually quite fascinating. For example, did you know that the liver can actually regenerate itself even after a significant portion is removed? That too sounds crazy, doesn't it? But it's really true. The liver is actually able to replace damaged parts with new cells. If you're wondering how to support this amazing organ and the regeneration of healthy cells, let me give you a few really easy tips. Number 1, eat well. First and foremost on the Love Your Liver to-do list is to eat good, healthy food. Eating the right foods can reduce the number of chemicals and junk ingredients that your liver has to filter. It can help provide the right vitamins and minerals for overall health and help maintain good blood sugar levels and even contribute to a strong immune system and healthy skin. If you're not sure where to begin to start eating healthy or improve your already healthy-ish diet, I have 7 simple tips for healthy eating to help you get started, and I'll be sure to leave the link for that below. Now, number 2 on the list is to drink filtered water. Most drinking water is far from pure. In fact, according to the EPA, drinking water may contain nitrogen, bleach, salts, pesticides, metals, toxins produced by bacteria, and human or animal drugs. And that's not all. There may also be bacteria, viruses, parasites, or contaminants like uranium or plutonium. Some of the chemicals found in drinking water are used to make the water safe for drinking, but that doesn't mean that they're harmless. It just means that they've been found to be present under an acceptable level. But remember, our liver is the filter of our body. So even if small amounts of chemicals are present, and even if it's considered necessary to have safe drinking water, the liver still needs to filter this from our body. So how can we help lessen that burden on our liver? This one's really easy. Filter your drinking water. Are you in need of a good water filter? I have a review for Berkey water filters, and I'll link that one too. Now on to number 3. Number 3 is to limit alcohol. Having a drink once in a while can be fun, and it's not uncommon to enjoy an adult beverage in social situations. But keep in mind that alcohol can wreak havoc on the liver. In fact, each time your liver filters alcohol, some cells actually die. While it's true that the liver can regenerate and make new cells, this becomes more difficult if your liver is already struggling or if drinking is a regular habit. In that case, permanent damage can occur. Here's a thought to keep in mind. It only takes 2 to 3 alcoholic drinks daily to cause harm. And binge drinking, which is classified as 4 or more drinks, can cause serious damage that may not be repairable. So How can you love your liver but still enjoy social gatherings? If you love relaxing with a drink after work or enjoying a night out with friends, try getting together and making your own drinks. At least that way you can cut down on the amount of sugar and junk ingredients. Or you can use fruit-infused water recipes that are great for making mixed drinks. Another option is that you could just have plain fruit water or tea or another non-alcoholic drink of your choice and just enjoy the good company. Number 4 on our list is to choose organic food. Now, I know we already talked about eating well, but let's add this to the list too, because researchers have found that the main source of pesticides in our bodies comes from our diet. So whenever possible, eating food that's organically grown can help take the burden off your liver and your whole body, really, by significantly reducing pesticides, fungicides, and other chemical exposures. Are you not able to buy all organic? No problem. Many of us aren't. So here's a helpful list of foods that I'll link down below that you definitely want to buy in the organic section because of high pesticide levels in the conventional products. And then there's foods that have lower pesticide levels. So if you can't buy organic, that's okay. All right, on to number 5, limit medications. Now, some medications may be necessary at times, but even over-the-counter medicines can cause liver dysfunction or toxicity if taken incorrectly, long-term, or with alcohol. So be sure to ask your healthcare provider or pharmacist before mixing medications, adding a medication, or drinking alcohol if you take any pills or supplements. If you're wondering which medications have been known to cause problems for the liver, I'll put that down below and you can check those out. It's definitely worth a look. Number 6 on our list is to create a non-toxic home. Creating a non-toxic home isn't always easy, and it may take some time to replace the items in your house, but it's definitely something to think about. See, a lot of furniture, paint, flooring, and even pots and pans are made with chemicals, and they off-gas the chemicals into the air we breathe. That means that these chemicals in our home environment can accumulate in organs and tissues and cause damage to the liver and other organs, as well as contribute to hormone imbalance, certain cancers, and other health conditions. So it's best to stay away from those things as much as possible and replace products when you can. Number 7 on the list is don't smoke. And if you do, please try to quit. We all know that smoking is bad for our lungs, but did you know that the liver is also affected? When a person smokes, toxic substances are introduced into the body that the liver tries to filter out. Smoking also increases inflammatory cytokines, which can cause damage to the liver, along with introducing chemicals that increase chances of liver cancer. If you smoke and you're trying to quit, I'm going to add a resource at the bottom, and it's a great article with homeopathic remedies that could help you on your journey to becoming a non-smoker. So as we move on, we'll run right into number 8. And number 8 on our list is don't ingest essential oils. Okay, I know the topic of essential oil ingestion can be a little controversial, but hear me out. Essential oils can be a great addition to your natural medicine cabinet and are helpful for many ailments when used properly. But there are many people without the proper knowledge or education using and recommending products that were never meant to be used internally or ingested. Essential oils are incredibly concentrated substances. They don't mix well with water for baths or drinking and can cause serious harm if they're not used properly. So unless you're working with a healthcare professional, please stick to appropriately diluted topical application or diffusing your favorite oils. All right, number 9, add movement and exercise. This might seem like kind of a weird and general health suggestion, but exercise can help reduce stress on the liver by maintaining healthy weight, increasing the amount of oxygen you breathe, and circulating it to your liver and other organs faster. Exercise also improves cardiovascular health, which in turn improves blood flow. This also benefits the liver and helps it to do its job even better. And if you're interested in movement and exercise to add to your daily routine, I have resources for that I'll link. They're easily modifiable for beginners or those with health issues or limitations. On to number 10, choose natural soap and body care products. Did you know that many of the products we use on our bodies every day are not regulated for safety? And in addition to that, companies are not legally required to report health issues from their products to the FDA. That's kind of hard to believe, isn't it? You may be wondering what this has to do with your liver. Well, everything we ingest or put on our skin has to be processed by the liver and a few other organs like the kidneys and lymphatic system so they can be removed from the body. Depending on a variety of factors, some of the chemicals from products may make it to the liver to be filtered out and some may not. But anytime you're adding chemicals to your system, you're increasing the burden on your body or the toxic load. So, to make life a little easier for your liver and your whole system, you may want to consider switching over to more natural soap and body care products. Number 11 on our list is to use natural cleaning supplies. This tip kind of goes along with creating a non-toxic home and even the last tip of choosing natural body care products. But I thought I would add it separately because a lot of people don't realize how toxic some household cleaners can be and may not have thought of it when considering liver health. Like body care products, chemical cleaners can soak through the skin, but there's also the added danger of inhalation. But regardless of how these substances get into your body, your liver will filter anything that comes its way. So show your liver a little bit of love along with the rest of your body and switch your chemical cleaners for natural, non-toxic versions. Number 12 on our list is have your mineral levels tested. So having a mineral test is a great idea for many reasons, but one important reason is to check your potassium levels. Potassium is needed for many functions in the body, including liver function. If you aren't getting enough potassium in your diet, that can contribute to serious liver problems. And the thing is that most people aren't getting enough potassium. The recommended dose of potassium for an adult is 4,700 milligrams per day. But if you get tested and find that you're low, you might want to skip the supplement and try adding some potassium-rich foods like sweet potatoes, spinach, beans, or molasses. You could also add your favorite adrenal cocktail since they contain ingredients that provide additional potassium. Number 13, consider supplement. In some instances, adding supplements can be helpful to love your liver. Adding organic foods or making gentle teas may be preferable, but sometimes supplements are the best route. So I have a few suggestions for supplements that can help liver health. One of them is called Liver Life and one is called Liver Lover. And the other one that can be really good for liver is desiccated liver. That can give aid and support to your liver, and it's a traditional superfood. Only 2 more left on our lists. Let's jump to number 14. And that is brew a delicious detox tea. Detox teas can be really helpful when you want to give your liver a little boost. Now, when I say detox tea, I'm not talking about harsh products that make you have second thoughts after you drink them. What I'm talking about are gentle teas that contain herbs like ginger, milk thistle, dandelion, rose hips, and a few others. There's no need for harsh detox products that leave you feeling terrible when gentle herbs will give you the support you need. And the last tip that I have to show your liver just a little bit more love is number 15. Try a castor oil pack. Castor oil packs are one of my favorite ways to help gently support the liver. In addition to liver support, castor oil packs are also known to improve circulation, move lymph fluid, promote healing, and help move waste out of the body. These packs can be very helpful, but I have to warn you, they can be a little messy at first. Or maybe it was just me. But if you're interested in castor oil packs, I will add that to all of the other links below. So here are a few last thoughts on how you can love your liver. Your liver has many functions and it works hard. So if you're experiencing symptoms of a sluggish liver or just trying to increase health and wellness, don't overlook this important organ. With these 15 easy tips, you can show your liver a little extra love, improve your health, and take steps to a long, healthy life. Well, that's all I have today. I hope that you found this information helpful. And if you'd like to learn more about any of the things that I talked about, I will have those linked below or in the description. And you can always go to my website to find more information. I hope you have a really wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for listening today. Are you interested in diving deeper? Head over to aradiantlyhealthylife.com and be sure to sign up for my email list so you can stay up to date on what's new and gain access to exclusive tips, insights, and resources available only to my community. While you're there, feel free to leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And if you like this episode, consider sharing it with a friend. Every share helps us reach more people and spread the message of health and wellness. I'll be back next week. But in the meantime, remember, small steps really do make a big difference. See you next time.